JLP for Jamaica, yeah.
Good morning, liberates, and good morning to all other comebacks watching from the far you page. Welcome to another episode of Political Hard Talk. I am your host, none other than the greatest laborite alive and now the voice of the Westmoreland people. Good morning, my people. Good morning to the G6 nation. Good morning. Now, we're going to talk about the first ever Back the Blue Day, and I will tell you guys how this day come into being. But before we get into that, let's do the morning shout outs. Saying so big up my people them over YouTube. I haven't posted any videos in the last day or two. One should be coming today over there. Maybe this live I will cut it up and put it over there. I've also just posted on TikTok, guys, so everybody just repost that for me. See? Big up on yourself. Now, let's do the TikTok shoutouts. And by the way, guys, if you're a user and you're not following me, we're having issues with persons reporting the live. So if you're a laborite and you have a user account and you get blocked, we are apologizing in advance. See? My moderators are under strict orders to block people that is not following and that is a user. See? Now, Mr. Arville Samuels, big up yourself out there, number one gifter this man, my boss. Father Jack Frost in number second. We don't play number two because that's a PNP number. Big up yourself, Father Jack Frost. Father Dark Knight, Father Blue Dark Knight this morning. Big up yourself, my boss, out there, number third. Mama Dimple, big up yourself. Junior Kelly, big up, and good morning to my beautiful wife to be, one in a million. Good morning, baby. Queen Boss, big up yourself. Queen Boss 876. Jason Patterson, big up yourself, boss. Claudia M Grant, big up yourself. Nubian Aries, big up. I Choose Jamaica, big up. Merlene Williams, One Heart. Janet Mackinson, big up. John Rudeboy, big up yourself. Clean Boss, big up. Mark Carby, big up yourself. I say a user. Kadian, big up yourself. Light Perry, big up. Mr. P, Party Vibes. Leonard, Mula, big up yourself. Angela, big up yourself. Everall Valentine, big up. Amy, good morning. I see you out there in your blue thing. So guys, one of the criteria today to come in this live is you must be, displaying Back the Blue Day to come in the box today. So if you're not yet displaying Back the Blue, try and get something blue so you can enter the box today. Tits Forever, big up. Pauline Johnson, big up. Melita, big up. Tala, big up. Moy, Helen, sorry. Iveta, Top Boss, Andrea, Cub Special, big up on yourself. Anybody that have not heard your name thus far, you're not yet showing up in the watch list, or your thing is on private. See? Now, several weeks ago, my team and I, big up my president, big up President Goody of the G6 Nation. See? Now my team and I, we came across, we got wind of the Jamaica for slackness, planning to protest on the 29th of this month, which is today, to protest against police murders, as they put it at the time. Now we all know that civic society is infiltrated by the People's Criminal Organization. Every single member of the JFJ or the JFS now, Jamaica for Slackness, is infested with members of the People's National Criminal Organization. So, many months ago and years back, the People's National Criminal Organization have been complaining, oh, this government does not know how to fix crime. Where's the crime plan? Where's the crime plan? Good morning to my beautiful mother-in-law. I just see a puppy in this morning. Good morning, mommy. See? Now, for months and years, the PNP have been complaining, where is the crime plan? When silently, the Prime Minister, see, and under the leadership of Dr. Horace Chang, have been silently making the reforms, putting in the money in place, you know, making the necessary investments, and silently rebuilding the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Today, they are a force to be reckoned with. See, now we got wind that the PNP run Jamaica for Justice was planning to have a protest today on the 29th. And my team and I, you know, all of us got together and we started brainstorming. And we came up with Back the Blue Day. See? So Back the Blue Day has been conceptualized by G6. It is a G6 operation, my people. And we must give credit where credit is due. I am certainly taking credit for Back the Blue Day, me and my team. See? So, we decided that, no man, we can't have persons for the first time in all of us lifetime. See? We have seen a significant reduction in murders and crime and criminality in our country. And here we have the PNP coming under the guise of the Jamaica for Slackness, trying to disrupt the progress because of politics. They would rather to see me and you and our children die from the gun than police kill a gunman. No, we were of the view that we must do something, and something we did. Here we are today. Back the Blue Day was conceptualized and was given birth by the ladies of G6. See, a man can't give birth. So we want to send special big up to you know, all the members of G6. Madam President, Sister Goody, big up yourself. Lashika, big up yourself. Ren's girl, big up yourself. See, Lioness, big up yourself. Father Chav, big up yourself. Father Winner, big up yourself. See, and there are, you know, some elders, big up the elder them as well. See, so that is the operation of G6. Now, today, we are here to stand squarely behind Jamaicans. We are in full support of, you know, what the JCF is doing, and we are seeing for the first time the cleansing, you know, the cleansing of criminality in the streets of Jamaica. And I am of the view all of us Jamaicans, you know, will be able to get up again at 2 a.m. and go on the road and feel safe. We'll be able to get up at 3 a.m., 4 a.m., 5 a.m. and go on the road and feel safe. See? So, as we get up the numbers, and remember, you heard it on this platform, when Andrew Holness took power in 2016, there were 6,500 police officers island-wide. Wanna tell me what that can do to 3 million people? In order for we to secure Jamaica, we must have at least 15,000 police officers. Target number 32,000. And Jamaica will be completely secure. You'll find police like rice grain. Good morning, Madam President. I see you come in. Good morning. See? No. We are almost at 15,000. See? An Operation Secure Jamaica have been launched. We are seeing a significant reduction in major crimes and criminality in Jamaica. Murders, yesterday it was announced that murders are down 37%. And if we continue down this trajectory, for the first time in my lifetime, I am 35 years old, for the first time in my lifetime, and many others, you know, whether before me or just after me, you know, they can safely say too that for the first time in their lifetime, they are seeing a significant reduction in major crimes across the island. You know, many of the youth them, truth be told, big up yourself. Many of the youth them younger than I am can never speak of a time when Jamaica was, you know, not crime ridden. See? And today we have a Jamaica Constabulary Force, more professional, more capable, investigative powers are on point. See? And guys, if you're not yet following me, follow me, guys. We need to get up with numbers. We need to grow the audience. See? So if you don't know, follow me, and continue to like up your life, guys, please. Now, when I was a youth man growing up, Father Winner, big up yourself. Winner is the technical director of G6. So big up yourself, Father Winner. See? Big up yourself, Chuck Fidley as well. Me see a puppy in my elder. Big up. See? Blue Day is finally here, my people. And I just saw Comrade Chris follow me. So Comrade Chris all along here coming on my box. You know, follow me, sir. How can I style that? See? Comrade Chris who want get you inside, you know. And by the way, I will take this down pantily because I want to show you guys something. See? Let me show you guys this. Anybody know who this is? Hold on, let me flick the camera. Anybody know who this is? This is none other than Comrade Diego, you know, aka Diego, saying that, you know, the PNP stands with the police. So, you know, silently the PNP is actually backing the police as well. So, you know, Diego has moved up a level. We are going to count Diego this morning as one of the well-thinking Jamaicans. Just for this morning though, you know. And, you know, we appreciate Diego putting his support behind the Jamaica Constabulary Force this morning. See? People. And guys, the live is under attack, by the way. Let me report it. They're trying to take down the live as we speak. I don't know for whatever reason. These persons, they are enemy of progress. You know, they are treasonous people. And when we buck persons like these perpetrating criminality, they must face the full force of the law. I don't know me, completely right wing when it comes on to certain things, especially crime. See, I am one of the guys that believe that when you mess with the law must mess you. Mercy. See? We are going to open the floor shortly, and big up to everybody that is liking. I keep going between red and orange because, you know, a lot of persons are reporting the live. A lot of persons are reporting the live, guys. Want to tell me if you not hear me, by the way. See? And big up Ivan for the gifts. Everybody that send me a gift so far, big up on yourself. And there I can see a lot of users joining the live, guys. So my ones who are reporting the live. See? Get rid of the users, moderator, so we can get back on our green signal. Now, imagine an initiative like this where something positive is happening. 37% reduction in murders across the island. See? Labor Yard, big up yourself. And we are here campaigning against Jamaica for Justice, who has come up. Guys, if you see the live get taken down, we'll be live on the backup page. Me see live I go already a lot of time. That means there's plenty of people reporting the live. See? So if the live get restricted or the live get taken down, we'll be on the backup page. Same name as this, just backup. See? So if it get taken down, we'll be on the backup page, guys.
Boy, good man, DUJON. Me have to come back to backup page because my page get restricted to me I post sexual content because me post master mark with big stone with the chain around his neck. TikTok say me I post some kinky things where I'm black my page.
me on a bombardment this morning. Me on a constant attack. They might report me from the fire page, I believe.
Blue Day is not about politics. This is the only time we are supposed to put down the politics right now going forward today as it relates to supporting the Jamaica Constabulary Force. Not about politics, right? It is not normal. It is not normal to see over 1,000 Jamaicans being unalive per year. It is not normal. It is not good. And it is only a matter of a time before one of us becomes the statistics. We can't be on the outside looking and say this now going to be one of us. It's eventually going to show up at our doorstep. And as well-thinking Jamaicans, we're supposed to take the stance and say no to criminality. Finally, we have criminal elements on the run, on the back foot, and we need to press them and finally eradicate them out of our society so that Jamaica can be a better place to live, grow, and raise our family. And the monies will continue to pour into Jamaica once we solve this crime situation. And I back the Jamaica Constabulary Force today 120%. And I'm out in my blue. I went and bought my blue shirt yesterday. About how much shirt? About $7,000. Yeah, nice clean blue shirt. Yeah, I'm going to drop it down this morning.
We blue picture the Samara and Daddy Strength. Oh, Daddy Strength kind of in a blue with the cat still. Remember, guys, one of the
I have blue on my. It's on my story.
Okay. Alright, cool. So, good morning, Samara. And guys, continue to like the live. We just went on a signal and then he went back to orange.
Okay, I will.
I need to get some of my big dog them in my back so you can put up your numbers.
Morning, Vivian.
Madam President.
They should change the DP. Tamara, you know, have the picture and strength. The other one I like train DP, you know. I'll winner. We have in that box. Say DP is a
will.
Sir.
Backup page is a backup page. Remember, so my original page.
Backup our original.
They say me post master mark with sexual content. I'm on my page.
So if guys, if you can, we encourage you to change the DP to mine and DUJON. If you can.
We're back on a
okay,
green
Madam
signal.
President. I hear.
We're back on a green signal, guys. Yeah, so as I was lamenting earlier, you know, for the first time in many of us lifetime, winner probably a little bit. How old you be, winner? You're probably a little bit older than me.
I was a touch 40, my boy. Old man, I know, with grey beard.
And in your almost 40 years, have you seen a safer Jamaica than now?
No, never. And I've never seen this level of support and love for the Jamaica Constabulary Force. And they have responsibility to push forward DUJON. Because what I'm afraid of, I am afraid of if they squander this opportunity, I will never live long enough to see this love and support again for them. And they need to capitalize on this, you know, push forward.
I want big up Nationwide, want big up Fontana Pharmacy as well for coming out in supporting our endeavor, you know, by backing the blue along with G6. See, that is strength. You're almost 60 and more. That is strength. Have you seen a safer Jamaica than today?
Why, may I tell you, no, sir. All the years of my life, I think this is the. But I'm going to answer it this way. You see, whenever there's a pandemic or an epidemic, you realize that you always have a peak. And
yes.
when you reach to a peak, what happened? It will gradually dissipate. That's how it go.
Yes.
Now, in my estimation, by my judgment, it is the PNP that has inflicted upon Jamaica the disease of crime. And crime has reached a peak. And you notice the crime span various administration. And when it span administration, nobody is going, they don't remember that they should blame the PNP when it peaked under the PNP. But when it peaked under a JLP administration, guess what now? Everybody come out and start talk because the GLP is like a light, you know. It open up everything and it let people begin to see things because that's what the JLP is. The JLP is all about. You know what I mean? Transparency. And when you are transparent, you are going to, it's like you come out of darkness. So you're going to see things happening. And I like what the crime situation as to a pandemic or an epidemic that peak, and then guess what? It takes an Andrew Holness led administration, yeah, to really find a remedy to get the peak of this crime downward trending. Yeah, man. And let me tell you something. I have never felt so safe. To me right now, it come like crime not exists. You know? The little one or two things where we are here, but to me, it's like I don't feel it no more. There is no more fear in me as it regards to the crime that is happening in this country. Because let me tell you something. The police has come a long way. The police has come a very long way, brother. And from the moment you find the root cause of these things, which is, let me tell you the root cause. The root cause of crime situation was freeness, which freeness breed the freeness breed corruption. It is freeness that breeds corruption, and corruption breeds crime. And that's how I view it. And if you can rid the society, yes, hold on. If you can rid the society or bring freeness to a certain level where people start to work, guess what going to happen? Then the corruption is going to disappear too. And from you get these two elements out of the system, remember me tell you, the crime situation is going to go down.
So let me just tell you that is straight. There were times when I came to Jamaica and when I enter the town of Savlamar, you know, it's like the life blood is sucked out of Savlamar. When you big up, just share for the gift. When you enter Savlamar, you enter uptown Savlamar, you can see. So the place just dead. Everybody home, because the fear was so great in Westmoreland at the time. Today, when I go home, anyone I garrison them, I go in and you see persons out, them a play domino, them a play football in the streets again, them a play. One time that is trend in Westmoreland. Dogs stop running down at night. You remember when you look at dog, you used to see her pass and them go like them non chubby, then they run down and try to bite you. Not even that dog never do a Westmoreland dog afraid of gunman. As 5:30 come dog gone at the house, but I'm gonna sleep. You hear me tell you?
So too.
And today, in a better Jamaica, and Jamaica is better off today because we have a better government, better security forces. And like when I said today, is not really about politics, but politics does play because it is this government. And this is why I have to big up Comrade Diego, because he messaged me privately saying, though I shouldn't go and tell her the still, but me have to make it do and say, Comrade Diego is backing the blue along with G6 and the rest of us. See? Madam Goody, Madam President, big up in a private eye.
There, man.
No, I know from your ends, you know, a lot of crime and violence used to happen. How can you give us a breakdown of how it is today? Is it more peaceful?
100%, 100%. And I mean, people want to live in a safe environment. Nobody no want to look over them shoulder every minute. And I think what's next? Are you guys supermarket? Are you trapped because gunshot of fire? You come from school, you go from work, you can't. So if we are going for a better Jamaica, regardless of politics, as I say, we have to support law and order. We can't continue to support criminality and want a change. That would have been madness. So we have to make a stance, and I guess our generation before ours never do it. So it's on us now. So we have to do what we have to do.
Yes, man. I go with children. Them. I certainly have young children now. We now have a young son. You know, I am sure you will be following in short order, Madam President. And that is when kids them probably bigger now and I get grandkids and now. We all want to see for Jamaica. We want kind of we yard and feel safe. We don't have to worry say boy, them go out the road and they now come back. You know, we want a safer Jamaica now. And it is time all of us join the ranks, PNP and JLP, and unite around crime and criminality. Because we see it, you know. Mark Golding said that he supported the SOEs and the Zozos. But yes, initially in the first stages, he was pretending to. That's what I believe. He was pretending to. See? And then when he realized that the impact that it can have to taking down crime and criminality in the country, he started reneging. See? He started saying, boy, people's rights are being violated. I would much rather my rights being violated and so all of we can live in a peace. Because if me go through a SOE or a Zozo and them stop me 10 gazillion time and ask me for my ID 10 gazillion time, I have no problem to giving it to them 10 gazillion time. Because guess what? I don't have nothing for the security forces what them want. So they can look all they want till their heart content. It's plain and simple as that.
Yes, John, because I support that now. I am one individual, you see? Me not have nothing to hide. See? Me not have nothing illicit to deal with. So, if a police decide, we see, it's all about fighting crime, you know, and how you're going to support the police. Sometimes you have to give up your right, you know, in order to support the police, for the police to find the criminal elements. Give up your right. As simple as that. Just like when Siaga come and give up in international citizenship and say, boy, I am a Jamaican. Sometimes he does freely do it. I mean, police in the community and them searching for weaponry, ammunition, whatever the case is, and you just say, do what you want to do. Yeah. But when people are guilty and people are yeah.
Them finding that gun and that ammunition might just have saved your life or your children's
life.
Yes,
man. When you have a society that is rebellious, brethren, all right, you can understand when people rebel, you know. They are evil. When you start to rebel, it is a sign that you're hiding something and you are evil. And let me tell you this. Yeah. When you see the PNP come out and talk about them and support the blue brethren, them there's something that to me not really look upon them as genuine. It is not genuine. Because after the day pass, listen to me now. After the day pass, them gone back to them shell. Them gone back to the old ideas, the whole thing. Because no matter what happen, me can tell you to say no. The PNP can keep silent today and politicize this thing tomorrow.
But they are already politicizing it because this initiative, you know, this Jamaica for slackness thing where they're talking about, you know, talking about protesting against police, murders. See? Because that's the official term that they use in Italy, police murders. Because them can't say extrajudicial killing now because persons are attacking the police and the police are highly trained now, they are better trained now. So they are better equipped to fight against, you know, those untrained elements. And when you see part of civic society coming out, imagine crime and violence are something we're supposed to unite. Imagine that is trend. You send your little granddaughter or your little daughter gone to school and a criminal see her out the road, pound span her, do what you're supposed to do to her and almost nothing happen because half the time under PNP, whole heap of crime go unsolved, unpunished. Your little son, they say them at school, them see him in a nice shoes and see him with a nice watch pan in hand. You know how you hustle to get it, you buy it your youth, and them want it, and them beat him up and do whatever they want to do to him. We must have law and order in our society. We must have law and order. And anybody will love their children and want to see their children grow and blossom and become something in our society, they must want law and order too. Plain and simple as that.